In the last year, as the economic situation continued to deteriorate in the US and around the world, I reflected on my own personal experience as a government CIO. And during my tenure, the situation was Homeland Security. Very similar situation in which the government was going to spend a lot of money to try and agitate and encourage the economy. And what occurred to me, the biggest challenge that we faced was actually finding and tracking the money.
Stimulus360 is a comprehensive solution that tracks the entire life cycle of a stimulus grant. It helps you collaborate in applying for the grant, track all the aspects of the spending, and even fulfill your transparency requirements by reporting back to the public on your website.
Stimulus360 allows governments and helps governments find the money, track the money, and report on the money to demonstrate to citizens how they're spending their money, and equally important, evaluate the quality of the investments that they're making so we can most effectively get our economy moving again.
Stimulus360 caught on very quickly, and it wasn't long before it spread coast to coast. We ended up working with 6 states and with a number of cities and counties.
Customers across the country know Microsoft products. They're tools they know and software they trust.
We built Stimulus360 on the entire Microsoft stack, using Windows Server, SQL Server, SharePoint, Dynamics CRM, Office, and Bing Maps for visualization.
So one of the things that we've seen with customers as they've implemented the Stimulus360 solution is they've recognized the internal capabilities, the agility, the low cost, and the time to develop solutions.
From our initial meetings to envision the solution, it took us less than 1 month to get the first version out there in the market. And then we had to turn it around twice more before the first reporting period in order to respond to new requirements from the federal government.
Customers could use it hosted, they could use it on-premise, they could download the code and use it themselves.
Stimulus360 is great as a hosted solution for 3 main reasons. 1 is time to market. 2nd is flexibility of the platform for scaling up and down, and also getting updates out to the user base broadly and efficiently. Last is cost, eliminating large upfront outlays of capital to get into the solution and start using it.
Stimulus360 turned out even bigger than I would have imagined. At the end of the first year, we tracked over $50 billion.
This platform, Stimulus360, Microsoft Dynamics, great partners like Information Strategies are what our customers can and should use to improve their processes, to make things more efficient and deliver on the promise of government and the value to citizens.